Okay, upper body day today, and man, I am so glad we switched to more of an upper-lower split again. I did not think that taking a week off for vacation was going to set me back, or not set me back, I guess, but I just didn't think it would make a very big difference. So yesterday, when I did my lower body day, I didn't push anything super hard, but I also didn't really cut anything out. I didn't think I needed to, and I've only been off for a week. I am wildly sore. I'm so glad we don't have any lower body movements today because I am hobbling. I went on a walk over my lunch and I was afraid I was gonna get stuck at the farthest point. I was like, okay, this is unbelievable. I feel like I've been off for like a month or something. Wild. Also, didn't eat the best on vacation. That probably made things worse. I don't know. But today is just upper body, starting with overhead press. And I'm feeling weak warming up. So let's see how this goes. I always feel weak in overhead press though. It's a hard movement to build up for me. Okay, not too bad. I need to put a banner or something on the ceiling because I always stare directly into the light when I'm overhead pressing, blinding myself here. Okay, that felt pretty good. I can't remember if I'm supposed to be pushing the weight or the reps today. Reps. So I have 3 sets and the last set will be an AMRAP then. So 1 more set with 4 reps. Gotta work on bracing a little better. I felt a little wobbly on that set. Okay, now I see how many reps I can achieve. I forgot to look at what I last did, so I don't have a certain number in mind. I think I might have done 10. Don't know if I have 10 in me. I think I say that every time though. Let's shoot for 11 in that case, because I don't think I can do 10. Shoot for 1 more. Okay, feeling pretty weak today. That was kind of lame. Well, I said that was lame, but as it turns out, when I enter that in my app, it says that that is a PR for me, and it prompted me to increase my training max. I don't know what my training max previously was, but it's recommending 79.5 to 80 pounds. So it was probably like 77 or 78. For overhead press and bench, I always just do the minimum recommended training max increase because upper body just moves so slow for me in terms of progression. For squat and deadlift, you know, right now I'm kind of taking the lowest jump in weight Trying not to overdo it, but normally I would do the highest recommended amount. So that's exciting. I actually did better than I thought. I don't know how many reps I actually needed to get the training max, but I did enough. So that's cool. Next up is the Spoto press. I've been seeing this come up in a lot of places lately. People swearing it helps their bench so much. I've not really noticed anything one way or the other, to be honest. That is supposed to be 3 reps in reserve, and I'm not so sure that I had 3 reps in reserve. Okay, I kept the weight the same for this set, but might have to back down for the final set. We'll see. Okay, that actually felt better, that set. I didn't get a good brace and a good tightness on the first set. This one felt a lot better. Okay, try to stay nice and tight for this last set. I don't know, was that 3 reps in reserve? I really can't tell, but it felt pretty good. Okay, so it turns out I lied about having 0 lower body work today. We have one random exercise, good mornings, thrown in with this superset with the pull downs. So just gonna do those light, take it easy. Honestly, it will probably help my glutes feel better. Getting a little light movement in. And I'm not too worried about getting more sore because I'm gonna take a rest day tomorrow before my next lower body day. Okay, let's see how bad this feels. bad. Not too bad. All right, we've got a nice little bicep superset to finish off. Incline curls I'm doing lighter because for some reason I have a really hard time getting a good pump doing these. And then that superset with hammer curls, which I'm gonna do a little heavier because I don't have a hard time feeling the squeeze with those. Whew. That's a good superset. I like that one. used some tricep on the last few. Interesting. Okay, that is a great superset. The program is probably going to switch it up next week because that's usually what they do. Every other week is different, but I need to remember to keep this in because that felt really good. I feel like I can't flex. Yes, I need to keep that in. That is it for today though. So tomorrow will be a rest day and then I'll be back with legs, deadlift day. I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do today. I was gonna say, not today, tomorrow. Not tomorrow even, the next day. I was gonna say it will be fun to see what I can do on fresh legs, but my legs are not really fresh anymore. That was yesterday, and that was exciting to see how good my deadlift was moving yesterday. But I think, I haven't looked ahead, I think my next lower body day is gonna be heavier deadlifts, so I'm excited to see where we go with that. So I'll be back in a couple days.